Hi everybody, it's Cathy. Today I'm doing a requested video. One of my viewers wanted to know what my most reached for makeup brushes are. So I'm going to share that with you, but before I do, could you please check and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and if you aren't, I hope that you would consider doing so. I'm really trying to grow my channel and that would help me out very much. Thank you. So I'm going to start in order that I would apply my makeup. So for my foundation, my favorite and most reached for brush is by IT Cosmetics, and it is the Heavenly Luxe Flat Top Buffing Foundation Brush number 6. I have a lot of IT Cosmetics foundation brushes, and this is the one that I prefer the most. I like that it is a flat top. I can just press my makeup into my skin, and then whenever I feel that I have the right coverage, I just like to take it and just sweep it gently over my skin to sort of even things out. Another favorite brush by IT Cosmetics is their dual-ended concealer brush. I like using the tapered end to apply concealer underneath my eyes or on any blemishes that I might have, and then I like to switch it over and use the fluffy end to just buff the concealer into my skin. This is a handy tool, and I like brushes that you can use for more than one purpose. So I guess next up would be my favorite powder brush, and I have two. And one that I like to use to set the powder underneath my eyes is actually the Sigma F35 tapered highlighting brush. It's the perfect size to go underneath my eyes and set powder so my concealer stays put. And the other brush that I like to use for powder is another IT Cosmetics powder brush, and it is the Heavenly Luxe Wand Ball Powder Brush number 8. This brush is heavenly, and it's a multitasker. I use this to apply my finishing powder to my face. It's great for bronzer. You could use it for blush. You can use it for so many things. If you feel that you've applied too much blush, you can just take this brush and just buff it out, and it works perfect. So I have three favorite brushes that I often reach for to do blush. One is a very reasonably priced one, and it is by Real Techniques, and it is the blush brush. I believe this brush is under $15. This is a great brush. I love this for blush, but I also love it to apply bronzer. I find that it is the perfect size for my face just to apply my bronzer with, because I did invest in a Tom Ford blush brush, and this is worth every penny. I got it during the Sephora sale with 20% off, and I highly recommend, if you want to invest in a good brush, this is a great one. I used it this morning. The bristles, they're so soft and they're so nice, and it picks up the smallest amount of product. And if you have a highly pigmented blush, a little bit goes a long way, so you want to use a light hand with this brush. And another favorite blush brush that a lot of us have in our stash is the French Boutique blush brush by IT Cosmetics. And it is the angled blush brush, and it's great for putting tapping your blush on, but it's also great for bronzer too if you wanted to use it for that. So, and again, another dual purpose brush. And another favorite brush by Real Techniques is their powder brush. I have used this for powder. I've used it for bronzer, although I find it is a little bit too big for my face to do my bronzer. But I like using it for powder, but I also just, like I said, if you made a mistake and you just want to like clean up, it's great for that, and it's super soft, and it's very reasonably priced. So next we're moving on to eyes, and I have several favorite eye brushes. And of course I'm going to start with the one that you all will expect to hear is a favorite, and it is the Superhero 4-in-1 brush by IT Cosmetics. It has the angled end, which is perfect for putting on powdered eyeshadow to use as a liner. And then on the other end, this end clicks 3 times. And it's great for applying shadow all over in the crease, and then just to buff things out. Love this brush. And a similar brush to it is the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. This brush is heavenly. I love this brush. It is so soft, and I love the angled tapered end. It's perfect for doing a smudge underneath the eye, but also for doing the V in the corner of the eye, in the crease. So if you only want one brush that you can do your total eye look, I recommend either of these brushes, either the It Superhero or the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. I also like to use this Bobbi Brown angled eyeshadow brush, and it's great for just putting color in the outer V corner of the eye. This is a fairly new purchase. I'm in love with it. I wish I would have bought it sooner, and it is a Charlotte Tilbury eye smudge brush. When I first saw it, I thought, oh my goodness, that is huge on the end to smudge underneath my eye. But I did this eye look today, and I have never had such a nice smoky eye look as I have with this brush. It's beautiful. It was a little on the pricey side, but if you can get it, you know, during a Sephora sale, because Sephora now carries Charlotte Tilbury, I highly recommend that you get it. It's great for going underneath the eye, but also for applying color to the outer V in the corner of your eye and smudging it up in the crease a bit. What a game changer. I love this brush. And before I had that brush, I was using the Sigma Smudge E21, and I'll just show you to compare the size. The Sigma is quite a bit smaller, which was great for going underneath my eye, but I really appreciate the size of this one and the dome taper because it does such a beautiful, beautiful job of smudging underneath the eye for a smoky look. And the last brush that I would reach for is a very economical one, and it's a Real Techniques, and I think it's just I can't read the writing, a shadow brush, but I like this when I apply my cream eyeshadows, and it's great if I'm just gonna wear a one color shadow look, and it's great for just blending it in and doing an overall great job. Now I just want to give you a bonus, and that are tools that I use to clean my brushes. My go-to cleanser has been lately the Beauty Blender Solid Pro Cleanser. It's the black charcoal one. This is a big cleanser. I've had it now for months. I love it. I like it so much more than the little white Beauty Blender soaps that you can buy. This does a great job. And I like this little Real Techniques cleansing mat or whatever you want to call it. It's great just to hold in my hand, and then I can just take my brush and dip it in my soap and then rub it against this cleansing mat with the little nubs in it. It does a great job of getting the dirt out of my brushes. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any more requests, please keep them coming. Those are my favorite types of videos to film for you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will. And give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment knowing what your most used makeup brushes are. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I will see you very soon. Bye.